Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the program. This is the Firefighters Financial Toolbox. My name is Brad. This is my dividend portfolio update for the week of December 16th through the 19th. Before we get into what's going on in my portfolio, I thought I'd do a really quick look at what's going on in the S&P 500. Okay, so now we're looking at the S&P 500 index for this week, you guys, and the 5-day is up. It looks like we started the week about 31.83, and we are currently at 32.21. So we're up about 15, almost 16 points for about 0.5%. If we look at this month, we see that we started about 3,100 and we are now 3,200, over 3,200, you guys. So we're up over 100 points for the month. Year to date is where it really gets crazy. If we look at now, let's see, January 2nd last year, we were at 25.10, and we are currently at 32.21. That is crazy. This is my dividend stock portfolio update for the week of December 16th through the 20th. Today is Friday, December 20th, 2019, and we had some dividends this week. We had 3 separate dividends. We got $6.80 from Coca-Cola. I got a $4.18 dividend here from McDonald's. And I got a $246.97 dividend from my VGSLX. That is my Vanguard REIT index. Now, I realize I don't keep that as part of the running total in my dividend portfolio, but it is a dividend payer, so I keep it stocked. You guys, these yellow columns that you see denote that those are stocks and funds that I keep in my Roth. Notice I have AGNC, I have Realty Income, which is O, and VGSLX. Those are all REITs. REITs are always paid. All the dividends are paid as ordinary income. So much like bond interest or income, you do not get favorable qualified dividends like you do for other dividends. So I keep those in those accounts for that reason. It's my biggest month thus far for my stock portfolio. I am currently at 67.36 for the month, and my total for the year is 158.89. So as you can see, this is a sizable chunk. The last 2 months have really started growing in the amount of dividends I'm receiving. Let's go to my M1 Finance account. Okay. Now, remember, this is my newest account. Been going for about 3.5 months now. I've been putting in just $100 every single Monday just to keep it growing, and we're currently at $2,679.67. If we look at my activity this week, you see that I did get that $4.18 dividend payment from McDonald's. I also had 3 buys on Monday, and those were Waste Management for $63.35, McDonald's for just $8, and Walmart for $33.40. Those were the ones that were down for the week. I'm trying to lower that average stock price down. That's it for this week in that account. As you can see, showing a total return of 6.22%. A little unrealistic. That's total on all of it. If we look at my Vanguard stocks, in my Vanguard account, you see I've got AT&T, Clorox, Johnson & Johnson, and Procter & Gamble, and they are all in the green for today as well as overall. My VYM, my Vanguard High Yield Dividend ETF, is also up for the day and up over its lifetime. So, if we take a look at my dividends this month from my Vanguard account, you see the VGSLX came in this week. As I said last week, the Realty Income and AGNC came in last week. All right, looking at my Ally account, you see that pretty much everything's up today except for Tesla, but that one shoots up and down all the time, you guys. If you look at it, I have just 2 shares of that. Now, that is the only individual stock I own that isn't a dividend payer. And currently, the stock price is at $402. I bought that stock at $220. So on 2 stocks, I've appreciated almost 1.5 times what the share value is. My only one that's continually stayed down is Exxon, but that does pay me a pretty good dividend, so I'm actually okay with that as that goes. As I said, the only dividend I received this week from my Ally account was for Coca-Cola, and that dividend was for $6.80. Other than that, everything's looking pretty normal. As you can see, I've updated. Currently, my dividend stocks have a value of $16,544. VYM, I haven't updated that, but VYM is actually 5389.57. I have a grand total of $22,530.39 for the week. So it has gone up a little bit over last week. As I said, I did add only $100 to my M1 account this week. I've cut back a little bit because I am saving some money up so that I can max out or get a good head start on my Roth starting on January 2nd, you guys. Something to think about. Remember, always use your tax advantage space. And by tax advantage, I mean if you have a Roth IRA, fill it up first, you guys. Fill it up. Get to save those dividends and not pay any taxes on them. That's important. All right, you guys. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, think about giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already there. And comment if you have any comments on your portfolio or mine or how you're doing. And we'll see you again next week. All right. Thanks a lot.